ideally, coming up, money is a very important factor in life in general. And with a mother in general, like you always had it. You always kept the business. You always just kept accumulating money for the sake of your kids. How did you do
I had to, again, I had to put God first. I had to ask for my health and strength to keep moving every day, getting up every morning, going to work. And also, I had to ask for wisdom and knowledge to learn how to save my money and provide for my children. And that's what I did. There, don't get me wrong. I messed up many of times, but I had to learn from my mistakes, and I did.
Right. It's all about learning because if you don't learn from your mistakes, you'll be in the same paradox and they keep happening over and over again.
Yes.
And some people never learn
Mm.
and they
And that is so sad that they never learn. They can't never wake up from their mistakes. It's constantly happening over and over. Now, sometimes it does happen over and over until you learn, until you just like, I'm tired of it, and to just do better.
right. You have to do better. That's the only way. That's the only way.
Mm.
Can you explain? I see a lot of stuff on social media, and there seems to be a war against men, women, especially the dating scene in Kansas City. Can you explain the dating scene in Kansas City right now, and what does a man have to do to value a woman, and what does a woman have to do to value a man? Because right now it's almost like a clash to a certain extent.
And it
Every
is,
time I scroll down Facebook.
and it is. First of all, a man has to step up, and a woman has to step down. Let the man be the man, because a lot of men is intimidated by a woman because a woman is a lot stronger. And I'm not saying it in a negative, a bad way to the guys, but a woman is a lot stronger. A woman can provide also for herself and her children and for her man, but her man has to be her partner, be by her side and understand. And then with those two together, I mean, the relationship will become strong. So I'm just saying to every man out there, step up and be a man and have your woman's back. Because you know, as a black woman, I love my beautiful black men. And I got their back no matter what. Whoever I'm with. And it's just me and him. Stop moving to the side and trying to find something better because there's never going to be nothing better. Y'all think the grass is greener on the other side? Guess not. It's not. So I'm just saying, try to make it work with your partner, whoever you with. Just try to make it work. We need to give each other chances. I mean, that's the only way we're going to grow together, because we can't just be like, okay, you messed up, I'm moving on. You're going to keep on moving on. You're going to have to keep on starting over. The cycle is going to keep on repeating itself. You're going to be tired. You're going to be wore out. And then you're going to be like, okay, forget it. I don't want no man. Or I don't want no woman. And then you're going to either turn to another man or you're going to turn to another woman. You know, and that's not God's way.
Not God's way at all, and you end up damaging yourself even more by going through multiple partners trying to find happiness. But like you
Yes.
said, you have to find happiness in yourself. Nobody can do it. So transitioning over to other people after other people, trying to fill that empty void in your heart, it's
Yes.
not gonna lead to nothing but a false sense of security.
Yes. And if you can't find your partner or whatever, I'm telling you from experience, being by yourself is the best thing in the world. And hey, I love it. I true enough, I want a husband, but I'm enjoying myself by myself.
Right, right. Enjoying your time.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of people that deal through past trauma and they can't stand being by themselves. They really can't. They can't stand being by themselves. They constantly have to be infatuated with other people to kind of fill that void.
Yes. And I can relate to that because I thought that was actually me. It's like I needed to have somebody next to me every morning I woke up. But is better when you wake up alone, especially if that person isn't right for you. So don't just quit settling for less, man or woman. Just quit settling for less.
How do you deal with depression? There's a lot of people out here just depressed, and how do you deal with it?
Um, it's hard and it's easy to deal with. But my go-to thing is God and pray, 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 pray. Cry it out if you have to. Go sleep on it. Wake up in the morning, but just when you wake up in the morning. Don't think about it. Just be happy and go on with your life and make it better.
Right, right. Crying is a sense of strength as well.
It is. I'm sorry. It is. It really is. Because you could cry it out, and I mean, it's just a relief that you can get it off your chest.
Right. Just crying, letting it all out. There's a lot of people that hold their tears in, though.
And that's because they're trying to be strong, and they don't want it to show. But sometimes if you release it, I mean, you'll feel a whole lot better. Because that being strong, that's me, and I don't want nobody to see it. I don't want it to show. So I wake up every morning with a smile on my face because I know that God is going to take care of it. I just got to be patient.
Right, right. God is the key to everything.
Yes.
He's the key to everything, and we just got to have faith. And there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Always light at the end of the tunnel. And sometimes we have to exit people out of our lives in order to see that light.
Oh, yes, that is so true. I mean, you have to, if something is not sitting right with you, you have to pray and ask God to remove all the negative energy and all the negative people out of your life. And I used to look at it like, dang, why they leave me, or why they don't want to be around me? And it wasn't them that was doing it. He was removing them from me, out of my life. So now I understand, and it's like, nothing lost for me. I mean, because I understand now.
Right. It's a gain. It's actually a one-up.
Mm-hmm.
If anything is causing you stress, depression, if it's not elevating you in a correct way, if it's not showing you empathy or anything like that, you have to leave it.
Yes, yes. And also, sometimes that could be all the negative energy around you to prolong what you have to do for yourself. Because sometimes when he removes those people out of your way, now there's time for you to progress in whatever you're doing for yourself, or whatever you're doing, period. You have to, it's like these people, or this energy is stopping you from moving forward. I'm just saying, it'll make you feel lazy to where you don't want to do anything. But when he moves all of that out of your way, your energy builds up, and now you on your grind again. So,
right.
I mean, you got to keep it moving no matter what.
It's almost to the point where you could be blinded by these people that claim to love you, claim to I'll be there to support you, but when in reality, these people are like leeches, and they're sucking the life out of you.
Oh yes, that is so true. But by me growing up the way that I did, how my mama taught me to be, even though those negative people was around in my life, I still loved them. I still cared for them. But I had to be smart enough to see all the negativity or energy that they was bringing. So yes, it's true. I love you at a distance. So that is so true. Yes.
Right. You gotta love everybody at a distance.
Yes.
Love everybody at a distance, and like you said, just keep it moving to a certain extent where you can excel. But hey, I love you from a distance. But right now, our energies aren't connecting the correct way. Wish you best. Love you at a distance.
Yep.
Let's progress. Move forward. Wish you the best.
Yeah. I'ma always wish, the next person the best. Because I can't I'm not the one that hate on you, period. And I'm not gonna hate on nobody's downfall. I'm not gonna wish nobody, you know. I always hey, just do the best be the best, do the best, I'm be happy for you no matter what.
Right, right. There's just a lot of people that hold grudges out here. You never know. It's just a lot of people that just hold grudges, and it empties their soul completely.
Yeah. And I don't understand that, because when you do that, you letting that person win power over you. He's taking all your energy. He's draining you. I mean, whoever it is draining you. And until you understand that and release that, you'll feel a whole lot better.
Yes.
Man.
You have to release it. Release it in a positive way. Let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. Let God take it.
Yes.
Let God take the burden.
Yes.
And then let it go and forgive.
Yes.
Forgive that person and just let it go. And then be happy. The best thing you can do with your life is to be happy.
Yes. I'm telling you, being happy is the best thing in the world. I mean, your body, your soul, everything. Be at ease, peace, and you can live your life a whole lot smoother.
Right, right. Man, coming into the transition into let me rephrase this question. What was the hardest part in your life?
You talking about now?
Well, just in general, what was the hardest part in your life that you went through?
To be honest, the hardest part in my life that I went through is now, like, as far as trying to convert. Well, not trying to convert, but in the rap game. Trying to get into the rap game and make some music to fulfill my dream. And it was like I got all this negative hate energy from people, and that broke me down to the fullest. It was like crying every day. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about it. I want to shed tears right now. But that was the hardest part of my life. Trying to find somebody who believes in you, that got your back no matter what.
Mm-hmm. The entertainment world, the rap game, all of this can be hard and just cold in general.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure to a certain extent. And you get a lot of criticism. It's a lot that comes with it, just being out in the field, in the media production world, the entertainment world, the rap world. It's tough. And you can see a lot of these Hollywoods, the people in Hollywood, they're depressed.
Yes. Yes. And a lot of people think, being in this, what is it?
The music game, the rap game, the entertainment game.
Yeah, the entertainment game is easy just because they making money behind it. But if you ain't got the right mindset to do this and to take it all away, and even with all the money coming in, you'll still be destroyed. You just wouldn't be happy, period.
No, I read in one of my books, it said, the worst failure in life is to be successful and not be happy.
Yes. Yes.
That's the worst failure.
Mm-hmm. And it is, because even still, I could be broke and still be happy because it's all within me. I ain't letting the money make me. I'm making the money. So I mean, you got to know the difference.
Right. There's a lot of corrupted criticism in the music game, in the entertainment world, everywhere. you're gonna get criticized. There's people that's gonna like the music. There's people that are gonna dislike it, etc.
Man, that is so true. But I'm telling you, people probably already know this, but it's your closest friends and your family that's gonna be your biggest haters. They don't want to see you do better, be better, because they can't be in your place, which they can be if that's what they choose to be. But don't hate on me because of where I want to go or where I want to be. Support me and be there for me. But I met a lot of strangers, as you said once before. You said your strangers will be your biggest supporter, and that is so true. That is so true.
Right. Very true. Like, it's the friends and family that you grew up with. A lot of people don't like to see you advance, really. Like, honestly, a lot of people don't don't want to see you advance. They don't want to see you shine. They want you to still be miserable, sad, and they're like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why? My question is to them, why do they care, and why are they not doing it? Why are they not supporting? But in the long run, like you said, strangers are going to support, and you got to keep going no matter what. And if it's something you love to do, eventually it will manifest into greatness, because you are essentially leaving behind a legacy, especially through music.
Can I cuss?
Hell yeah. We cuss all the time. Man, say whatever you want.
Well, I'm just going to say, I'm 53 years old, rapping, making movies, short skits, whatever. That's my dream, and that's what I wanted to do. And I don't give a fuck who hates it, who hate on me. Keep on hating on me, because it ain't doing nothing but making me stronger and better. So, this is something I always wanted to do, and I'm going to keep on moving forward with it. Either you with me or you against me.
Right.
Hey, I'm laughing because that was a famous line in one of your movies you had. Either you with me or you against me.
Oh, yeah. Very classic.
Yes, it is. But anyway, yeah, because I love and I will support anybody. So to be with me is better than to be against me. Not just saying me. I'm just saying all of us in general. We need to become one so we could do better and be better.
Right. Yeah. Well, the music game in Kansas City, it's tough because it's almost like one big competition where nobody wants to work together, and it's like it's different. Like I don't understand it. Me being in the movie game and the acting and the directing game, photography game, like, we all working together. Like, I could call a photographer right now and be like, hey, can I be your behind the scenes photographer? I could call an actor up, but it's so different in the music game. Why is that? In Kansas City, at least.
Man, it's because there's stupid people out here. I mean, instead of supporting each other in the rap game, music game, whatever, don't they feel like, okay, I want to come up. I want to be this person. I want to be above this person. But it doesn't matter who's above whoever. Money is money. There's enough money for all of us in here, in Kansas City or in this world to make. We ain't got to hate on each other because we feel, oh, this person will come up and get this money and have all these nice cars, these nice, all this nice stuff, big house, whatever. So fucking what? We all can have that shit. I mean, all we got to do is put our mind to it and do it.
Exactly. Stronger together.
Stronger together.
And it's crazy because I see cities like Atlanta and everybody's rapping with each other. They be having futures and everybody's connected and everybody's like building each other up. And Kansas City could be so much stronger if we just had more collabs with each other, especially the male and the female artists. Like, just the two styles mixed in with each other. Yeah. It'd be awesome.
And then, a lot of people be like, okay, nah, I don't want to feature nobody on my shit because, man, that's my son. Damn, stop it. I don't want nobody featuring on my shit because I want to shine by myself. Little do they know that feature orders could make them shine even brighter. I mean, come on now, let's wake up and let's let's just come together. Dang, there ain't nothing else I can say but come together. Let's help each other out.
Well, on a business perspective, if they do feature on one of their tracks, you actually gain their fan base, which leads to a bigger fan base.
Yes.
And you just keep going, you keep expanding, and it's a domino effect. It's a domino effect, so.
Because while you out here thinking you shining by yourself, ain't nobody paying you no attention because you got that big head. You think you the shits, and that ain't going to get you nowhere for real. Nowhere.
The ego.
The ego, that's right.
The ego. It blinds everybody. It blinds everybody. It blinds your judgment. Pride blinds your judgment.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.